2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Champagny in at the 3 slot. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Castle misses. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Reeves with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Smart wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Dončić passes to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to Dončić.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Castle with it. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Vassell. Barnes outside. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now Dončić, Castle covering. Dončić against Castle. 5 on the clock. Now here's Dončić. Defense is right there. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, there's time for Luka to make a shot.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when these players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, Hachimura. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama finds Castle. Back to Wembanyama. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Ayton. The 3 for Dončić. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here is Barnes. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Basket good. And it's 7 points for Austin Reeves. Castle with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Dončić. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Here's Dončić. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
San Antonio on defense. Lakers working the ball around now. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. For the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the paint. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. Wembanyama has got 14 points. Outside, Smart. Back to Dončić. From deep, Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Inside, here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland. Near the three-point line, it's Dončić. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
They get the rebound. Another shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The first one falls. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Back to Smart. Dončić outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girl. Let's make some noise.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In fourth, the Spurs.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Now, here's Dončić to the left wing. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Pass to Dončić. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Champagnie passes to Barnes. For 3, Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 8. Dončić looking it over. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ayton. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Champagnie. No scoring in this one. Castle against Dončić. Castle misses.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
In the dunk by Dončić.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Dončić at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Dončić. Now here's Ayton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. They double team Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dončić. Lakers trail by 3. Down low and stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Barnes bounce pass. Pass to Wembanyama. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 22.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Smith's subbed in for Dončić. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Devin Vassell. Smith outside. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Spurs.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here's Smith. He had 25 points in the win against Portland.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Here's Gannett. They trail by 7. Now here is Smith. The step back jumper is good.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And that little contact is not going to dissuade Sohan. He likes the physical aspects of the game.
Lakers trail by 7. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The free throw drops for LaRavia. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back over to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. From 15 feet away, Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Harper. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gannett. Off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Harper's shot is good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. Ripped away. Here's Sohan. He's defended by Reeves. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Pass to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. That one wide left. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Dalton Connect. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's Vassell on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And that one's good. Dončić.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Vassell. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Dončić. Dončić has got 5 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Wembanyama. The Lakers with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Moravia passes to Dončić. They get a hand on it, and taken away by Johnson. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Ayton, and stolen by Wembanyama. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now here is Hachimura. Not a lot of room. Back to Dončić. Pass to Hachimura. Puts it up from 7. Nice touch on the bank shot. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Vassell outside. Johnson outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Johnson. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Dončić. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wembanyama. The 3. Reeves with the rebound. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Now Smart. 9 points last game out. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 for Dončić. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Castle, no one around him. And no good that time. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Castle against Dončić. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Castle with it to the inside. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And he makes the first. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
On the wing, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Reeves has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Austin Reeves. Let's take a look at the numbers for Stephon Castle. San Antonio leading by 3. Over in the corner, Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama high post. Pass to Castle. The tray. Wembanyama, no good. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hachimura the pass to Dončić. Inside. Here's Champagnie. Guarded by Dončić. To the middle. Castle on the wing. Here's Champagnie. Barnes outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. And they double up Dončić. On the wing, Dončić. Pass to Hachimura. It's good. This game is all even. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Champagnie's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for San Antonio. 1:51 left here in the second. Dončić outside. And here is Ayton. 29 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Hayes the pass to Dončić. Hachimura setting the pick for Dončić. A three-pointer, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes smacking it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. Dončić against Vassell. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Count the basket. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The three for Dončić. The rebound by Champagnie.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Here's Castle to the left side wing. The three from Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Now here's Dončić. Dončić gets it to go inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And please direct your attention to center court. And it ready.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
Some teams play fast and loose. These guys are aggressive, but also keep it tight.
Yeah, they've been efficient and effective, giving nothing away. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers. This is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the floor for San Antonio, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Stephon Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Spurs leading by 7. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. But that question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Dončić completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
Reeves outside. Launches a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Pass to Champagnie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Champagnie's got 9. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Dončić. He's got 10. Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. 5 to shoot. Luka hits the 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Spurs leading by 6. Vassell outside. Barnes looking around. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And here is Barnes. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside, Smart. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
And San Antonio shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vassell. Over Smart. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka Dončić talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Dončić against Castle. Dončić with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Hachimura against Barnes. Oh, Ayton in position. Barnes outside to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 11 points.
Barnes is a prop in these fast break situations. He's got strength, he's got skill, and he's got excellent speed.
Here's Dončić. 13 points in the game. Reeves outside. Here's Smart. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now, here's Dončić. For the lead. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, Vassell. He's got 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Reeves with it. 21 points in the game. The 3 for Dončić. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Smart. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 9 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Dončić passes to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura, covered by Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Dončić. Luka bullies his way inside.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Dončić is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Here's Castle. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Dončić.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Back to Castle. No good on the three.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. For the lead, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smart against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. That's now 32 points for Victor Wembanyama. Now Reeves. He's got 23. Right at the free throw line. San Antonio with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Vassell against Reeves. And the basket by Vassell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. And here is Ayton. He's got 6. Dončić outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs leading by 6. Castle up top. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. A three-pointer off the mark.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Back to LaRavia. Hachimura finds LaRavia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good, Ayton.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dončić, no good. San Antonio leading. Here's Champagnie. Drills the three-pointer. Champagnie's got 12 in the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Laravia passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Dončić, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The 3. Shot by Champagny, no good. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And James subbed in for Dončić. Here's Wembanyama. 32 points in the game. Now, here's Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hayes. Here's Laravia. Outside, James. Now, Laravia. Back to James. Hayes dishes to James. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Connect in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper from outside the arc. The shot will not fall. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Spurs leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Spurs leading by 7. We've got Jake Laravia. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Reeves with it, and there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's foul number 2 for him. LaRavia finds Connect. Here's LaRavia. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Connect. And the shot is good from Johnson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Connect misses the three. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Sohan. To the middle. Here's McLaughlin. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And what I like about Sohan is that he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Spurs have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Wembanyama looking it over. Now Sohan. Vanderbilt defending. And it's Sohan missing. Lakers trail by 11. Reeves finds Connect. Back to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LaRavia. Shoots the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama is... Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Connect. Johnson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now Hayes. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Here's LaRavia. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 13. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Wembanyama. To the paint. It's tipped. Taken away by Hayes. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Wembanyama outside. They double team Wembanyama. Sohan, no good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Now Connect. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Spins. Here's Johnson. Scores off the spin. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
LaRavia the bounce pass. Reeves with it. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got 25 points in the game.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Dončić is subbed in for Connect. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 15. Reeves outside. Dončić outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Champagne's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Spurs leading by 16. Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
Devin Vassell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura against Barnes. Back to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wembenyama sets a screen for Vassell. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Smart. Back to Dončić. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Dončić. Castle covering. Dončić kicks to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Dončić. Dončić has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Spurs leading by 17. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Smart against Vassell. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that one falls for Vassell.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Vassell hits them both. Castle against Dončić. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Pass to Reeves. Makes it off the glass. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
San Antonio leading by 19. Vassell outside. From downtown, a rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Dončić. Now Reeves. Off target with his 3. Dončić against Castle. Here's Wembanyama. From past the arc. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Lakers trailed by 19. Dončić dishes to Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. The 3 goes down.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam! Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no-doubter. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Crane from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Smart outside. Dončić outside. No good from 3.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. In the corner, Smart with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Castle. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.